game, Michael. That was a killer Hadouken.
Dude, it wasn't a Hadouken. For the last time, that was Kamehameha Wave.
Mike, what's your problem with Street Fighter?
I don't have a problem with Street Fighter. I think Street Fighter is a really great series.
Oh, really? Then why the crap did you give Street Fighter 2 a 3 out of 5?
Street Fighter 2 was a really great game when it came out. But it doesn't live up to today's standards. Just because I gave it a 3 out of 5, it's an average score. It doesn't mean that I hate Street Fighter.
Really, Michael? Really? You don't hate Street Fighter? Okay. Name one Street Fighter game that you actually enjoy.
Well, that's easy. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike! Now, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is exactly what I want to see from a competition fighting game. While not straying too far from the winning game mechanics of Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3 still manages to make vast improvements on its predecessor, proving to be a fast-paced fighting game that can equally be enjoyed by both the casual and serious arcade goer. Now, between the original Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, a lot has been added to the game mechanics, most notably being the Super Arts, which are like souped-up versions of your character's special moves. However, arguably the real star of this game is its comprehensive parry system. See, in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, you can either block an attack, which is done easily but you will take some damage, or you can parry, which requires some skill and timing to negate the full effects of your opponent's attack. It is this parry system that makes Street Fighter 3 Third Strike one of the best competition games around. It is also the parry system that led to one of the greatest comebacks in video game history by the competitive gamer known as Daigo. Much to the fans' dismay, Capcom scrapped the majority of the roster from the past games. While in the original version of Street Fighter 3, Ken and Ryu were the only ones from the older games to make the cut. However, in Third Strike, we see the addition of Chun-Li and Akuma. Besides these four characters, the roster is filled with a completely new cast. The new characters are not all too interesting, but each character serves their own purpose, and there are a handful of diamonds in the rough to be found. In the past Street Fighter games, the characters Ken and Ryu have always played pretty much the same. If you could play as Ryu, then you could play as Ken, and that's just the way it worked. While the mechanics for these characters remain relatively the same, in Third Strike, they have changed the trajectory, speed, and damage of these characters' special moves, creating separate strategies for each character, thereby differentiating these two characters from each other, which solves one of my biggest complaints with the Street Fighter series. The fact that they have two of the same character. Finally, Ken and Ryu are completely different. That's awesome. Now, the sound, when accompanied with the beautiful visuals, gives Third Strike a uniquely futuristic feel. In contrast to Street Fighter 2's more cartoony and playful visuals, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike spends plenty of effort working on numerous little details, whether it be Ken and Ryu doing a little fist bump before a match, or Alina's excellently animated Jenga. Honestly, the only real complaint I can think of about this game is its opening theme music. See, it's this weird kind of hip-hop rap, and honestly, honestly, I just don't get it. The artist spends the entire time working his butt off to try to rhyme every possible word in the English language with the word 3. I don't know, I mean, it just kind of sounds like, how do I describe it? It sounds like...
It's the third strike, y'all, so what's it gonna be? It's the third strike, y'all, the Street Fighter 3. I just took a swim in the deep blue sea. Now I'm gonna play some Street Fighter 3. A British guy asked me if I wanted some tea, so I punched him in the face against Street Fighter 3.
So all in all, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is exactly what I've been waiting to see from the Street Fighter series. See, Street Fighter has always prided itself on being a competition and tournament fighting game. And Street Fighter 3 not only lives up to that standard, but it sets a whole new one. This is no kids game. This is no party game. This is a competition fighter. This is a tournament fighter. This is Street Fighter at its best. And for that, it gets a 5 out of 5. So, until next time, I'm Michael V, and this has been Arcade Guts. One